Kelly Ripa has called a recent live episode the messiest ever after Mark Consuelos made a repeated on-air blunder. Mark incorrectly said a sweepstakes contestant's name multiple times as Kelly rolled her eyes and sternly corrected him. On Friday's live episode, Kelly and Mark held a contest for a lucky phone-in contestant named Caroline. A producer spun a game show wheel, which landed on a trip to Antigua. Kelly explained it was all-inclusive and prompted, "That means it includes Mark." Mark clunkily replied, "Everything, all of it," repeating what Kelly had just said. Kelly side-eyed her husband and explained further details instead, saying the prize was valued at $8,100. Caroline had to answer a trivia question in 20 seconds to get the vacation. Mark was about to read the question but said her name wrong. He said, "All right, Carolyn. Here we go." "No, it's not fine. Carolyn," Kelly snapped and the audience went quiet. "Caroline," Mark awkwardly corrected himself. Over the phone, Caroline could be heard saying, "Caroline, but it's fine. My grandmother calls me Carolyn all the time. It's fine." Mark said, "Carolyn," once more as if he missed the entire explanation. Kelly said, "No, it's not fine. It's Caroline," staring down her husband. "This is the messiest show we've ever had," the host added. Mark then read the question. "Earlier this week we talked to Michael C. Hall. What musical did Michael say he starred in and met the drummer and his band?" Caroline got it correct as Hedwig and the Angry Inch and won the Beaky Prize. Bad with names. Just days earlier on November 14th's episode, Mark seemingly forgot the name of the hockey player he was thinking of. Kelly and Mark went through some of the day's topics. Mark announced, "Very exciting news for Patrick Lundqvist." An unsure Kelly replied, "Okay." Mark had not given the correct name. He was referring to the Swedish former professional ice hockey goaltender Henrik Lundqvist. Mark seemed to realize his mistake and corrected himself, "Henrik Lundqvist." He added, "Who's Patrick?" Kelly seemed slightly concerned, asking her husband, "Are you okay?" Mark chuckled but answered, "No, I'm not okay." His exasperated wife continued, "He's been on this show. You've spoken to him." Mark quipped, "He's very handsome, too." He continued on with the segment to announce the hockey player's induction to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Mark replaced Ryan Seacrest on the talk show this season after he served as Kelly's counterpart for 6 years.